Alright, so if you are a freelancer, a agency owner, or someone who is providing some kind of service to people or businesses out there, you know how important and crucial it is to find high quality leads, right? I mean, at the end of the day, if you only have high quality leads, you can reach out to them and eventually convert them into customers. And finding leads can be extremely tiring and takes a lot of time. That's the reason why I'm creating this video today. So in this video, I will show you how you can automate the entire lead generation process using ChatGPT and Google search. So if you have like 30 minutes to spend, by following this method that I'm about to show in this video, you'll be able to find like 500 to 1000 high quality leads with their name, email addresses, phone numbers, business links, and a whole bunch of other information. So without wasting further ado, let's jump right in. And for starters, leads are like the contact information of people who can potentially become your client or customers. So once you have the contact information, you can go ahead and contact them and potentially convert them as your client. So that's basically what leads is, and let's jump straight in. Alright, so the first thing that you gotta do is to open google.com and paste this search term right here. Don't worry, I'll give this search term in the description below so that you can go ahead and customize it and use according to your need. But let me first quickly explain what this particular search term means, okay? Now, as you can see, first we have something called a site and then instagram.com. So this specific part here means that whatever be the search results that we see by following this search, it should be only from instagram.com. So we are explicitly telling Google that whatever be the search results that you show me, it has to be from instagram.com only. And then we have put our search term in double quotation marks. And in this case, I have put dentist. Now, depending on what kind of leads that you want to generate, you can go ahead and replace this particular keyword right here. For example, if you want to find leads related to restaurants, you can go ahead and replace this with the restaurants. If you want to find leads about agencies or maybe realtors or any other specific niche services or people or company, you can go ahead and replace this particular keyword right here. And next up, in double quotation mark, I've also included the particular location. So I only want details of people who are actually from New York. So I entered that in here as well. And this is very, very important. You got to open a double quotation mark and enter @gmail.com. Now this will make sure that the search results that Google give us will have their email address as well. So this is basically an in-depth of a site search operator. And if you want to extend and add other email providers, you can simply add an or operator like this and again open double quote and then let's say add yahoo.com, which is also a popular email service provider. So you can go ahead and repeat the exact same process. For example, if you want to include multiple email providers, you can give @gmail.com or @yahoo.com, then again or let's say outlook.com. Similarly, if you want to find leads for multiple locations, you can add New York or then let's say another place like Los Angeles or let's say San Francisco. You can go ahead and extend the search term like that. Now, once we have created the search term, just go ahead and hit enter. Alright, so as you can see, Google is now giving results only from instagram.com. And if you closely look at these search results, you could see that we have the let's say email address, mobile number, the address of the place or whatever thing that we searched for, the Instagram link or the link to their handle. Then we have a whole bunch of other details, right? We have a lot of email addresses that we can reach out to. And now by default, Google only gives us 10 results per page, okay? And now if you want to find, let's say, details of 100 people, then you will have to like go through all of these each pages one by one and then copy paste the stuff, and it will take a lot of time. But there's a cool trick that you can do, that is open up the address bar, and at the end of the whatever search URL that you are in, just go ahead and enter the ampersand symbol and then type num is equal to and put 100 there or whatever number of results that you want to show and hit enter. And now as you can see, Google is now showing 100 results right here, okay? And now we get to see way more search results right here, okay? Now the simple thing that you gotta do is to press Command A or copy the entire thing, or maybe I'll just copy everything from here all the way to down, okay, till here, okay? Now that I have selected everything, I'll go ahead and copy the same. Next, I will open Claude AI and paste this particular prompt right here. And again, I will leave this in the description as well. So the prompt says, I will provide you with some messy data and I want you to properly process it and give it back as a table containing the following columns: name, business name, email address, social media handle, link. Maybe I could also something like, if you can't find any column, just mark it as not found. Okay, that's it. That's all that you got to do. And the next thing is that you go back to these Google search results, and I'll copy the entire content from here and I'll go ahead and paste it in here. as he says that. Now if you want, you can also go ahead and use ChatGPT for this purpose, but since here we have like 100 results, ChatGPT won't be able to handle such huge long text, and that's why we are using Claude here. You can go ahead and use any AI chatbot for that matter, and I'll go ahead and click on send, and boom, there we have it. Let's wait for a few seconds. Alright, so Claude is done generating the table, so I can go ahead and copy the entire content of table, okay, till here. I'll click Ctrl C, and I can go ahead and open a new Google Sheets, and let's name it something like, let's say leads, and I can go ahead and paste it. Let me make it a little bigger. And there you have it. You have the name, the business name, email address, and also social media handle link as well. Okay. And now this is for data from Instagram. Next up, I'll go ahead and use the same search term, but this time I'll go ahead and replace it with facebook.com. And again, I'll hit enter. Okay. Sometimes it will show you a CAPTCHA, something similar to this one. Just click on I'm not a robot and complete the CAPTCHA. Let's see. And you should be good to go. You have another set of result, and this time I'll be using ChatGPT, and I'll paste the exact same prompt. I'll provide you with some messy data. Yeah, the exact same prompt. Then I'll go back and copy, let's say this much data. Okay, head back to ChatGPT, paste it, and click send, and let's wait for a few seconds. Alright, so there we have it. I'll go ahead and copy it, let's say like this, head back to the leads list that we created earlier, and I'll paste it in here as well. Okay, now we have a lot of data here, and now as you can see, we have a lot of column with this not found option, right? So all you got to do is to click on that particular column, click on this drop down option, and click on the option that says create a filter. And now I'll go ahead and click on this icon. I'll search not found and disable this option and click on OK. And this way you can clean up the data, and this way you can only include listing or entries that has a valid email address. And now we can repeat the same process for the business name or name field if you want to, and this way you can make sure you have all the required details for each leads that we generated. Alright, so that's it. And the next thing that you got to do is to replace this Instagram.com or Facebook.com with other websites. And this way you can rinse and repeat the exact same process and find even more leads. So just copy the content from Google search, paste into ChatGPT or Claude, ask it to process the data, paste the things into a Google Sheet, and there you have it, high quality leads. Now you can go ahead and start sending emails, like cold emails to these people, and introduce your service. And if you want to, you can either do it manually or use some sort of email automation tools. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to tell you in this video. If you're looking for a budget friendly and almost like a free method to kind of find leads in less than 30 minutes or so, this is the method to use. This is 100% free, and if you have some time, you can go ahead and automate this process, and that should be it. I hope you guys found this video useful. If yes, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.